best weapons after the recent update. We're going to be going over the top 5, and this list will keep on getting better until we get to the best, and make tier 3 look like tier 1, and all the dark ethers look like tier 1. And if you are watching, do not forget to drop a like and subscribe, because we have more content coming on the way, more glitches, and more tips and tricks. Now, of course, we're not going to put any wonder weapons in this list. That wouldn't make any sense. We're putting regular weapons, and let's get right into the 5th best, Rival 9. You're going to put on these attachments. The muzzle being the Jack BFE, the Row Sapphire laser, the stock being the EXF, the 9mm high grain, the magazine being the 50 round drum. That's exactly what you want after you pack a punch it to tier 3 and have a legendary tool on it. You guys want to go to tier 3. You guys can get a legendary tool by doing the triangles in the middle of the map. It's a guaranteed legendary tool, so try that. But here's me taking out a tier 3 Mega Abomination. So we're going to be testing out if these weapons are good for Mega Bombs, if it takes out the laser fast. If you see a weapon take out the Mega Abomination laser fast, you know it is a very good weapon. And now let's test the Rival 9. As you can see, I'm shooting it and I take it out fairly quickly. Now I'm going to go after the zombies, and the zombies will be taken out quickly. Now the main thing with this weapon to make it really good is to, when you aim down sight, make sure that you guys have attack stance on. This will make it so you'll move around a lot faster and you'll aim in a lot faster. When you guys aim in, you'll be moving around faster. It is just going to help a lot because you guys don't really need to fully aim in zombies. You just need to do the attack stance. So do this to make this a unstoppable beast in tier 3. And definitely the best perks to bring with this is Deadshot Daiquiri and Speed Cola. That's really about it. You of course want, other perks if you guys want to, like Jug and stuff, but the two main ones are the ones that I stated earlier. Skip the grind, unlock the new schematics instantly with silent services. We have schematic services where you guys can get any schematic unlocked instantly, and bot lobbies, Warzone ranked bot lobbies to get iridescent. Also the nuke skin service, a lot of services for cheap prices. Here are reviews, they absolutely love it, and you will too. Links are in the description. And let's get right into the 4th best weapon, crossbow. The crossbow that I did tell you guys back in season 1 is still overpowered, and with this one, you're gonna be stomping through all the zombies with no problem. You're going to be putting on the crossbow from MW2, then go to the arms, put on the SO Momenti, the FFS shark fin for the underbarrel. For the bolts, put on the explosive ones, the blast cap wire as the 28 strand cable, and the stock as a speed track echo. These attachments will make this gun really good, and the main one that you want though is definitely the explosive bolts, but the other ones are definitely useful and will help out as well. When you guys go into the game, this will be a unstoppable beast. You can hear me say that a lot because all of these are unstoppable beasts. This one right here can easily take out the Mega Abomination. As soon as he does a laser, you shoot him with this a few times and it will take him out. It will completely destroy him. Now with zombies, this is really good as well. If you guys group up a ton of zombies, the explosion will take out a big group. Definitely get Deadshot Daiquiri and get Speed Cola with this. Also PhD will be really useful. After you get those 3 perks, you guys are fine. Going to tier 3, you'll destroy it. It will be like tier 1. Going to Dark Aether, it will be like tier 1. You guys can easily take out everything and get all of your schematics with these absolutely broken weapons. So that is the 4th best weapon. Let's move on to the 3rd. Now the 3rd best weapon is going to be the Lock of Wood. This is in basically every tier list because they still haven't patched this weapon. It's still really OP, and you're going to be putting on these attachments. First being the SL Razor Hawk laser, the Pro 99 barrel, the 7.62 X 39mm high grains, the Coreo Re-X Pro optic, the SAM quick bolt, and that is what you guys want. These will make this again, I'm gonna say this for the 80th time because these weapons are a unstoppable beast. And hey, everybody comment down below hashtag unstoppable beast if you're watching till this point, because we've been saying that a lot. Now when you guys are in the game with this weapon, when you guys face the Mega Abomination, now make sure all of these weapons are tier 3 pap with legendary tools on them. But when you're in tier 3, it will absolutely melt everything. If you get Deadshot Daiquiri and get Speed Cola, it will be a one shot to the head with all of these zombies, and like I said, just melt and melt. And it's just crazy how good this is. You're going to be able to go to the Mega Abomination, take him out really quick. Here's me taking out the Mega Abomination. As you can see, super easy, super quick with the laser, and I can move on and just keep taking out the Mega Abomination. So it is definitely a must-have a weapon. This weapon will make tier 3 look like tier 1 and make the Dark Aether look like tier 1. So use this weapon now because this is a fun, awesome weapon to use. Now let's move on to the second best weapon. The second one is going to be the WSP Stingers. This one is called the Worm Killer because people use these weapons to take out the end boss worm. And it's not just the worm that this is good at killing. It's everything. This is a monster. You guys want to make sure you have it on. Then make sure you have akimbo on the weapon. Then for the rest of the WSP Stinger, you need for the barrel, the short barrel, this one right here. Put on the WSP factory stock. Of course, put on the akimbo that I just said. That is very important. Then the 32 round mag. Then the 9mm high grain rounds. Those are the attachments you must have. Then when you're in the game, you want to simply go to the Mega Abomination, go to tier 3, make sure it's packed to tier 3 and the legendary tool is on. Then when you're in tier 3, it will melt everything. Definitely put on Deadshot Daiquiri and Speed Cola, and then when you guys face the Mega Abomination, it will take it out super quick. As you can see, here's the Mega Abomination, it does the laser, and then I take out the laser. Next thing is I'm gonna face the zombies, and I'm just melting the zombies. This is better than the Renettis. I used to use the Renettis, but now I use these all the time because they're really good and really fun to use. I use these to definitely take out the red worm, or you know, that worm at the end of the game. Use these weapons, it'll be easy peasy taken out. This is the best weapon to use for that, and like I said in the beginning, make tier 3 look like tier 1 and the Dark Aether look like tier 1. Anyways, let's move on to the next best weapon. In fact, this is the best weapon. This is going to be number 1, and it's not really a weapon, it's a attachment, and the attachment is the chainsaw attachment. Now there are some negatives with this, you know, weapon, and I kind of have the WSP Stinger and this next weapon tied as the best, and I'll explain why in a minute. But with this chainsaw, you want to go to any of battle rifles. I picked the Bass B, then go to your underbarrel and put on the chainsaw. This chainsaw will be insane. Make sure you guys pack a punch your weapon to tier 3 and pack a punch your weapon or get your legendary tool on it. It will instantly melt all the zombies and it will be just like the flamethrower. But the only negative is that you have to get up close and personal to get this weapon to destroy it. So you really can't use this against the red worm. But it's such a good weapon and it doesn't melt everything incredibly fast. That is why I put it a little bit above the WSP Stinger, but still kind of they're basically tied for me. They both have their really good uses, and if you guys run this weapon and the WSP Stinger, you'll be able to melt. You guys can run any of the previous weapons as I said, so you guys can put the sniper on and then the WSP Stinger, or the sniper and then the rival 9, whatever you want. Match these up to however you want to use them, but as you can see, it is just instant melting all of the zombies. And then I'm gonna go face a regular, you know, bounty. Now it can melt the mega bombs, but the only negative is, like I said, you have to get up close and personal. With the WSP Stinger, you can kind of get them at a distance. So yeah, that is the best in my opinion, but still the WSP Stinger is kind of tied. So yeah, that is the top 5 best weapons after the season 3 reloaded update. These videos usually do amazing, and I really hope this one does well, and if it does, I will continue to do these every update. Anyways, don't forget to check out Silent Services. Inshallah, alhamdulillah, and may Allah bless you all.